Hey guys, we're going to Boston for my birthday weekend, so let's get packed. Came up on Amtrak, so we were packing really light. This is just a weekend trip, so we don't have to bring a whole bunch of stuff along. So I'm just going to go through my packing process, my light over weekend packing process, and show you guys what we have. Number one is packing cubes. Now, I usually travel with a complete set of packing cubes, but this time I did not do that because it's just for the weekend. These, what's in this one packing cube is just toiletries and intimates. And one of the reasons that I put this in here is because if there were some reason that you had to go into your suitcase or something, let's say I had to go in to get my cozy scarf that I wanted to ride on the train because it was freezing on Amtrak this weekend from Washington, D.C. My intimates are never exposed, so that's one thing. Just toss that over there. And we have the EOS. Oh my gosh, if you have not tried the EOS brand body, I haven't tried all the body products. I've just tried this body butter or body lotion. It's the Shea Vanilla Cashmere. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You should try this. Comb for obvious reasons. That helps spruce up these curls. I have some camera equipment that's in the bag. This is just my microphone is Kukiho. I found out about this on TikTok and just ordered it to try it. This is my first time using it, so I guess we'll find out what that's all about. And some charging set for it. It's actually in my Extra Muse packing. So I have a nice silk robe that you can just lounge around in. Y'all, I'm a newlywed. I've been married for almost 2 years, so clothing is optional. I do have some just some shorts, just if we're not going out or if it's in the morning getting ready to have breakfast or we are going to an event today. Again, this is another outfit that I rolled together. Not in a packing cube, but I took the pants, the light slacks, and the top, and then everything just kind of like files into the space. I have a nice sling dress. I do have some family members up here that I want to visit, so I'll be throwing the short set. You never know what the weather's going to be in Boston. Boston's weather is just completely schizo, so much different from everywhere else. I'm going to put that there. I didn't know how cold it was going to be on Amtrak, so I brought an extra. This is like a sports jersey, but it's really warm. It's super thin. But the material is really warm. It's a little Nike tee. My husband's a coach, and he had an extra one. If he gets one, he'll usually give me one. More intimates. I have my shoes, my slides that I'm going to wear for the event, but I had this old sock. It was a hack, I guess. Old sock that I was wearing, haven't been wearing, but it's like a nice sock. So I put my sandals together like this. And then I just put it over it, and now my shoes, which touch the ground, are not touching my clothes. And I didn't want to use my nice silk bag for that. For the hair, mousse for the hair, mousse for the hair. This is Cantu shape. This is just a canvas bag if I'm out and about, and I just want to throw some stuff in here. I always bring my own washcloth. That's just me. Let's talk about the toiletry kit. Let me tell you one main thing about my traveling kit. I always want to be ready to, me and my husband was in a long distance relationship before we got married for like a really long time, but I always wanted to be ready to travel. Like if it was a Friday afternoon and I wanted to hop on a plane or train to come to Boston, I always wanted to be ready. So whatever's in my toiletry bag, it stays with my carry-on. Or my suitcase. I have another bigger suitcase for bigger trips. I never want to have to like run and take things out of the bathroom or off the shelf or stuff like that. The only exception to that might be makeup products. But I need to like do a light face. I'll throw that in here. But the other essentials, toothpaste, I have my own toothbrush, all of those things, own makeup wipes, separate deodorant stick. I use bar soap when I'm traveling. It's just easier. You don't have to worry about having too much or too less, and whatever you have in there is definitely going to have you for the whole weekend. I shower with these little, it looks like a bath salt. This is like lavender. So when you're taking a shower and it's steaming, you drop this at the floor of the shower and it dissolves. And it just gives this illuminating, nice lavender scent in the shower area. Love this. On the side, I don't know if you guys need to see them, but I do have like my wet stuff. These are super cute, but they're shower shoes. I'm not a real good flip-flop person. Flip-flop. First, I don't like wearing open toes outside because I just know I'm one of those persons. If I go outside open toes, somebody's going to step on my feet and it's going to be an issue. Scrunchie. Might as well keep that out. Shower cap. I also have in here, I'll drop that for a second, the little bags that you get from dry cleaning. Keep those and put them in the bag so you can use these as laundry bags. Or laundromats actually sell those little thin drawstring bags, and they fold up. You can just keep one of those in your bag. So, as you're using your things, they can be separated from your regular bag. I think this is my last year. I think what I'm going to do, this is one of the ones that it's a two-wheeler. So you have to tilt it to the side and drag it. And I just see everybody else with their little spinners going around the airport, going around the train station. I was like, so for this birthday, I'm going to treat myself to a nice carry-on spinner. I saw a video the other day with my girl Rosalind, and she had one. It was not only a spinner, it had a lock on the side, and it had a cup holder on it. And it was a no zip style. So I'm excited to try that. I'm going to look at that one, maybe treat myself on my birthday. I'm going to be in town for the weekend. Boston is a really reminiscent spot for me to visit for my birthday because when we were young, me and my sister used to come up for the summers and spend time with all my cousins that were here, my aunties and uncles. So it brings back a lot of childhood memories, the city. I love the city. We ran these streets. Mattapan, Dorchester, Roxbury, if you know, what up, Bean. But yeah, so we're just going to hang out, enjoy some time with family and friends, and have a great weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you travel. Like, what are your travel hacks? Like,